November is a special time of year. Cold temps, leaves have fallen, the whitetail rut's kicking in. There's just something about it that brings me back to my childhood. So hunting with the Team Lodge guys was a really fun adventure for me. After talking with Michael on the phone, I knew our tactics and our love for bow hunting whitetails was very similar.
Definitely bird dogging.
Little buck. We got one right up here on the deer edge.
There's 3 of them. I don't know if that buck.
So the first day, we just got a feel for what was going on in the country.
You guys didn't think they'd cross the river. You're wrong. He's heading west. Oh, look at this. This is that little buck. Look at him.
He's a steer. He's a steer and he's got a little basket.
So we spotted this buck from the truck, and he was cruising along this river bottom, and he was way out in this big roadless piece. He was by himself, and we knew that this was a susceptible buck to be called in or ambushed.
See, I think if you just go along that slough edge and you get out there, do you have a grunt tube?
Yes.
Keep that in your pocket and just cut the distance right away, but then just go up there and just be grunting fairly often. And you just stay right on his tail. Just holler at us again. He's gotta be down in here. Bump into him and blow it all up because we're too aggressive by running down
This buck was working this river edge right to us. I knew we had the perfect spot for an ambush. As he worked closer, I drew my bow expecting to shoot him at point blank, but before you know it, he decided to cut across the field, so I made do with the hand that I was dealt.
Did you see that? I thought he was gonna come right down the bank.
That was crazy.
And he didn't. You gotta be kidding. That was a monster.
That was a good buck.
That was a monster. That wasn't a good buck. That was a monster. Oh. You know, you're not gonna have time to range him, so I just guessed.
Boning whitetails continues to be one of my favorite hunts to do every fall. There's just something about those cold fall mornings and the whitetail rut that I just can't get enough of. Probably straight lines in every video.
Yeah.
Good job.
My heart did a backflip. I looked down the grass and I seen tines sticking out and I was like, what?
You thought it was your dead deer.
I did.
Did you shoot this buck?
Would I?
Yeah, if this came running by.
No.
Is that a shooter? It's not a shooter.
Not for me, no.
Yeah. Hunting whitetails in November has been in my blood since I was a kid. Growing up in northwest Montana, white-tailed deer was a staple food source for us. I took many deer as a teenager with a rifle, and that's when my excitement for whitetail deer hunting took off. I then began wanting to find other ways to hunt them that would challenge me and up the level of excitement, and that happens to be with a bow in my hand on ground level. I love rattling and using decoys when I'm hunting whitetail bucks. They're so susceptible to calling.
Well, we got our decoy out here. We're in a box blind this morning. I don't mind hunting in blinds. I don't like doing it every day, but we're getting a good mix of stalking and sitting, so I think it's effective tactics for whitetail. It's cold. It's November 12th, and so it's prime time for the rut. Bucks could be moving at any time.
For the next few days, we covered several parcels of thick bedding areas and good travel corridors for searching bucks. A lot of these tactics I've done for many years. Slipping into bedding areas, these thick, brushy, high cover density areas, and setting up downwind with a decoy and rattling horns. bow hunting is about getting as close as possible. You can hear them walking. You can even hear them chewing. And if you're lucky enough, you can get close enough where you can see them blink.
We have a camera up north on some public. There's a really big buck on it, like a 170. But there literally is 3 parties of 10 that come through pheasant hunting about every day. It's insane. It's like, dude, 5 minutes ago someone just left. There many freaking birds left. Well, they don't know, right? Just like, oh, look at this way. There's nobody here. Are you kidding me? Oh. 1 bird. Yeah, it's got 2 parties just before you.
So one whitetail tactic that I don't have much experience with are pushes. But if you do it right and you're calculated, you can find some success.
I'll run around. Maybe both of us will, and we'll push it too. Then we'll just walk back out, pick up that way. See, back that way. Yeah, we'll scoot around the outside. Got it. Hang out. Try to keep the best eye for the most traveled path.
Yeah. This is like a 400 yard by 300 yard thick covered area. And I'm not used to this, but they're gonna do a little bit of a push, a wind push. So we're gonna set the decoy up and get them to pause. If it'll work, we're gonna put the decoy up. And just let those guys push. And we're gonna make sure we have 3 shooting lanes so we can cover all our bases. Pheasant hunters.
Not 15 minutes later, we had a doe flash through one of our shooting lanes, and so we were ready.
Where'd she come from? Straight down that alley.
In the distance, I heard a faint grunt from a buck, so I knew it was about to get exciting.
dead. He's dead. Just like that, it can be all over. Yeah, buddy. How about that? Did you hear the grunt? Did you hear the grunt? I heard the grunt. I saw him coming. It's over.
Matt. Matt.
You gotta be right here. Yeah. Are you serious? He's right here. He's gotta be right here. Right here. The big one. The big wide 4x4. He came face to face with me at like 5 feet. I'm like, I don't have a bow. I was just like, watch the footage. You gotta see this footage. Just spoke him good. Yeah, right. I like buried it in the shoulder, like up to the fletch. He spun around. It's over. It's over. He's in here. He came up right here. We were right at the base of that tree. Right here on the grass. So he did come right back on the same trail. Yeah, he's right on this trail. Freaking huge, Joey. Oh, you can't yeah, look at that deer. Yes. There he is. That is so awesome. Everything I thought he was. Oh man, that's why I love whitetail hunting. Exciting, in your face. The peak of the rut. Oh, that's what bow hunting is all about right there. On the ground. It just doesn't get any better. That's why I love whitetail hunting. That arrow had to be driven into his far hip, you know, to the fletch, in the shoulder, 20 yards. Ah, it's so freaking awesome.
Just a beautiful rutted up buck. What an incredible experience. This bow hunt was everything that I hoped it would be. On the ground, close up, in your face, rutting bucks. You came in grunting. It just doesn't get any better. This is probably my best whitetail. Actually, I know it is my best whitetail. Can't thank the Team Lodge guys enough out here hunting in the Midwest. Just an incredible experience. These guys know their stuff.